Good afternoon and welcome to Bloom Healing Tarot. Thank you so much for joining my channel and joining me here for a Sunday afternoon Quickie tarot reading and oracle reading from the beautiful shores of Quintana Roo in southern Mexico. My name is Sasha. I am your green goddess, and I felt like tapping in and seeing what Spirit was saying for us all in the collective. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I haven't got really any channeled messages coming through except the urge to do a reading. So that there's definitely spiritual messages and energies wanting to come through, but they haven't sort of revealed themselves just yet. So let's see what's coming in. We'll jump straight in. I've got a little candle, white candle of protection. I'm going to light this up and say a very quick prayer over this reading. Thank you so much for sharing your energy and bringing your light to this space. Know that you are protected and guided and inspired by all positive energies that surround this reading, protected from any negative energies, any harmful entities, negative vibrations, or any type of influence, be that something in your environment, something that consists within a person, a relationship, an area of your life that is needing some healing. Know that this is cleansed and purified through the great white light. I know that I am loved, highly favored, and honored by the divine. No weapon formed in spiritual, emotional, mental, domestic, stability, financial, or indeed across any dimension, timeline, past life, current, present, or my future path and purpose could ever prosper. These things are written, and I am standing fully in my white light. Amen. Amun-Ra. Aho. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. Muchas gracias and welcome. Sasha's in the house. Okay, so what cards are we going to start with? Why don't we start with my oracles, the ones I created, and we'll try and tap into what energies it was that was calling me to do a reading for you all this afternoon. It is, what time is it? Let me just see what time it is for you guys. 1442. So it's 20 to 3 in the afternoon here in Mexico. Beautiful sunny day. I've been out swimming in the ocean, walking on the beach, my feet in the sand. I'm now looking out at the jungle. What's this card? Oh, look, the 4 directions, nature spirits coming in as I'm talking about nature's beauty. Okay. Can you see Bubble? Look, Bubble's here on the table, having a sleep in the corner. We're not doing this literally on the beach, as you can see, but that thumbnail is literally me standing at that door there. But it's pretty windy today, and it would certainly be too loud probably to have the door open. And I don't want to get a sandy laptop. And we've now got another, so funny this is coming out. This actually came out yesterday in a reading I was doing for someone else. Karma is a 5-letter word, and we had a giggle actually because I actually had to explain it to them. That karma is a 5-letter word is The 5-letter word here is actually bitch. Even though karma is also a 5-letter word, this is really meaning karma is a bitch. So we've got the second green card coming out. The 4 directions, karma is a bitch. This is feeling a bit like the world card as well, or the wheel of fortune in this kind of space. So there is karma going down in the DMs all across the globe at this current moment, Spirit is saying. This is why I'm called to do a reading, because even though it's Sunday, it is Saturn Day as well. And someone has a date with karma. Wish upon a star. Oh my gosh. Well, this is very Aquarius energy coming through. As I was talking about, someone's got a date with karma. Someone could have a date with destiny. Could be positive, could be negative. All of karma's chronicles are lessons for us. At the end of the day, at the end of the road, there is always lessons to be learned from our karmics. We are none of us. It's getting a bit dark in here. Let me maybe do that a bit. Okay, it's better. All right. What other messages have we got, Spirit? What do you want the collective to be aware of at this time? Thank you, Holy Spirit. So we've got the 4 directions, north, east, south, and west, which can also represent the whole world, all 4 corners of the globe, the 4 elements, the 4 suits of the tarot, air, which represents the mental, water, which represents the emotional, fire, which represents the spiritual, and we got gaslighting as I was talking, thinking, invoking fire, gaslighting. Ooh, spirit. And earth, which represents the physical manifested realm and the physical body. But everything is happening through your physical body, right? Okay. I feel you even though we are apart, and there's all these stars on this card. So we now have more confirmation of Aquarius coming through. Wish upon a star. These are lyrics to a song as well. I feel you even though we're apart. I'm feeling like someone's listening to music. Mirror, mirror. Underneath that, mirror, mirror, this is possibly a twin flame journey, a higher level soulmate journey. And underneath that, the good ship, friendship. I feel you even though we're apart. Someone's missing an Aquarius, and Aquarius is missing you. Certainly a friend, if not more. And underneath that is Draco. Love yourself first. This is definitely making me feel Venus. So Taurus, Libra, Venus energy coming out with this. Love yourself first. Somebody needs to love themselves first. It's getting really warm in here. Now, let me just open the window. And get that lovely breeze coming in. Okay. All right, I might actually open the door for a bit. Okay. Marvelous. Oh, okay. Thank you for your patience. Sorry about that. It's just cooling my environment. It is I was going to say murderously hot. Oh my God, we've got some karma on the table. We've got karma as a 5-letter word. Karma is a bitch. We got gaslighting. Someone's being gaslighted. You know, there's a lot of bullies out here, bullies that need to love themselves first. People taking advantage of karmic cleansing energy. So there's a lot of Aquarius energy, Taurus, Libra, Venus. Karma is Saturn. Okay. I'm feeling Sag. I'm feeling Capricorn. The truth will free you. I think we're going to keep that one out. So there's some truth coming in the dream time. Okay. Oh my God, let your light shine, and we've got more stars. And this is happening now in the winter. Jupiter, bottom of the deck. This could represent husband energy, divine kingdom husband energy. Some astrologers say that whatever your Jupiter placement is in your birth chart is a correlation to the star sign of your kingdom husband in the spiritual divine realm. So we had winter coming through, and with that little water droplet, like tear droplet, someone could be crying right now. I mean, we are legitimately still in winter, even though I'm much closer to the equator down here than normal winters spent in London. It is certainly winter in most of Northern Europe and Northern America. So this is happening right now. We are definitely moving out of winter, but we're still there. This could represent involvement with a water sign as well, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And we have the truth will free you coming up through the dream time. So someone could be getting powerful downloads and messages from their ancestors through their dreams at this point in time. People could be making purposeful, intentional vision quests into the astral through meditation, through their sleep, through astral projection, in order to clarify. Some people may be using it to clarify questions and insights for their own journey, things that the divine or the creator or the creatrix is telling them. Other people are entering the dream time in the astral in order to make mischief of the highest, the highest mischievous behavior that can be said, really. But, these are the sorts of people, like I was saying, they've got to love themselves first. They've actually got to understand and face their own truth, actually face things that really they do know, but they're just not prepared to face or face up to. Change within themselves. But yeah, there's a lot of star energy. So I'm feeling quite a lot of ancestral energy coming through. So there is potentially passed on loved ones coming. You're seeing reflections, whether that be it literally in the water, reflections of things that others can't see. Gaslighting, for instance, is when you're picking up on things around you that other people are trying to make out aren't happening. That's what gaslighting is. And they're tricksy, the way it jumped out of my hand just now. These are tricksy energies that are doing the most in the dark, but then completely pretending that they're not, that it's not happening, making you think you're going crazy. This is one of the most cruel things people can do to each other. And unfortunately, it's rife, and a lot of people think it's a game. And it's really, really not. You're messing with the fabric of, the vibrational fabric of reality. And you're putting out so many negative cords directly from yourself out towards and imbued with all this horrible, heavy, negative energy. I couldn't think of any worse way to spend my time, my life, my precious energy than do something like that. But there are people that are so caught up. And there is an Aquarius that is up here. Now, I've got an Aquarius rising. Some could say I'm very caught up in the web, but I'm also working my way out of that web. Other people have caught me up into that web, and look, my candle's gone out. Let me put it away from the window. Maybe other energies trying to blow my candle out, metaphorically and physically. So yeah, let your light shine. I feel like this is your ancestors coming through to say, look, you really are on your right path. These are tricky, challenging moments, but you are going in the right direction. Keep wishing on that star, that passion, that dream. Keep that vision alive. Hold your vision. Be clear with what your vision is. And the other one was, I feel you even though we're apart. So there's definitely a connection with an Aquarius coming through incredibly strongly. I could resonate with that very much so. You could be the Aquarius, you could have this strongly in your chart. It could be your Venus sign. We've got Venus out here, we've got Jupiter out here. And we've got Draco. So, have we got enough? I'm feeling like, so the truth will free you. Maybe someone needs to start believing a little bit more in what they're seeing in their dreams, what they're feeling through their intuition. I feel you even though we're apart is now sitting next to the four directions. So this could be somebody where you are separated physically by a big journey, whether that's car, motorbike, plane, train, automobile, boat. Someone's wanting to cross that space between you. Oh, look, and we have a boat, don't we? We have a boat, the good ship, friendship. And there's a lot of cleansing here. You know, the truth will free you. Love yourself first. Let your light shine. This is somebody who's coming up out of the darkness. This is somebody who's recognizing they've been around a lot of very dark and cold energies. Gaslighting, karma, winter, leaving people out in the cold. This is like 5 of Pentacles energy. This is like 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy, backstabbing. You know, in this truth card representing the swords of truth, we've got 2 swords. So more air energy, more Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And we've got a bit of earth on the table for sure, with the karma and 4 directions in green, and we've got Venus, which represents Taurus and Libra. So both of those signs, both of those suits, air and earth, being represented again. Love yourself first. I feel you, even though we're apart, the truth will free you. Someone needs to admit how they feel. Once they love themselves first, connect with whatever's going on inside. They need to communicate that with somebody. There's a lot of air on the table now. We've got this sort of twin flame, mirror on the wall energy. You're mirroring each other in your energies, even though if you don't realize it, you and your counterpart are mirroring each other right now. And I say right now because it's the winter right now. And there's a lot of movement and a lot of stars. A lot of things are written in the stars. We've now got Let Your Light Shine with Draco. Okay. Oh, and gaslighting made it there. Okay, and we had Jupiter. Oh, how funny. Look, we've now got Tiamat, Draco, and Pluto together. So Draco is the constellation. Tiamat is the planet that was destroyed and became and remains the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. So we've now got the zodiac and the governing planet on the table, followed quickly by Pluto and twin flames. I can't make it up. I just said twin flames with the mirror energy. So we've now got twin flames, mirror, Pluto and Persephone were twin flames, Lucifer and Lilith, otherwise known as Lilu in the fifth element. Tiamat, Draco, Jupiter, Venus on the table with Pluto somewhere over the rainbow. Your twin flame, your other half, your yin and your that yin to your yang, or the yang to your yin. Beautiful. Somewhere over the rainbow. Good ship, friendship. We could have brothers and sisters from the LGBTQ community. Maybe this is what somebody needs to speak their truth about. Maybe they've fallen for the passion between the same sex. But that's not necessarily your twin flame, because twin flames are mythologically intended to bring a third energy, a child, into the world. Not to say that can't be done by same-sex couples having natural children, but it would be both parents. It wouldn't be the genetics of both parents. So talking about parents, somebody could be pregnant. They could be trying to get pregnant. Someone trying to get pregnant. If you're not trying to get pregnant, this is a time to be cautious and use protection. Okay, we now have a beautiful let me show you on the screen. You see this? You should be able to see that now. Okay. So we've got karma, gaslighting in the winter. People just cannot let it go. People just don't know how to stop. All right, what should we take? Spirit. Let's take some of these. I forget what they're called now. I'm going to have to shuffle them the other way. Beautiful Creatures Tarot. Beautiful Creatures Tarot. Which actually got a bit wet, unfortunately. One of very few things that have actually gotten damaged in the 8 months that I've been traveling around Mexico with all this amazing, valuable stuff with me. And they got pretty wet the other day, so I've been drying them out in the sun, and they survived, but they're all pretty warped and not easy to shuffle. But that's why I'm really keen to use them, because they survived. They survived their ordeal. So someone survived their ordeal as well. Someone maybe has had they've had a physical flooding. Maybe something got drenched or waterlogged. Maybe something caught on fire. Maybe you lost something in a fire. Maybe, I send my condolences for anybody that's had any kind of tragedy. But definitely I'm feeling the energy of the walking wounded. Somebody has made it out of the lion's den. There has been a lot of heavy energy pulling on people to keep them stuck. To the point where spirit, your ancestors, your spirit guides are coming through, because they know what it is you need to hear. They feel like you need some reassurance right now. You need some additional comfort, words of comfort, to remind you that actually you're doing really well. You're on the right path. Don't forget to love yourself first. Never forget that your truth will always free you. That's what has kept you alive, kept you going, kept you authentic. Especially if there are people trying to gaslight you or make others, including yourself, believe something about you that isn't true. So knowing your own truth, at any point, wherever you are in the 4 directions, wherever you are in the world, at any point, under any pressure, under any kind of distraction, you need to know who you are. And don't let no man, no woman tear that asunder. Because you're on a magical journey, and somewhere over the rainbow is that pot of gold waiting for you that you've been searching for, that you've been dreaming about. I think people have been starting to dream about a wider purpose in their life. The 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. The 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, representing rewards and abundance, wish fulfillment. She's got an apple, she's got a pear, she's got a plum. Quite sexual fruits, really. You've got the forbidden fruit of the apple. I almost couldn't say that then. Mercury, I think you've gone out of retrograde now, but maybe you're still in shadow. Maybe I'm just stuttering because I was having sexy thoughts. Pear-shaped, often attributed to a voluptuous woman. We've got plums. You can all make your own inferences about plums. And the forbidden fruit from the Garden of Eden, representing that knowledge, representing someone who's done the work. They took a bite of the forbidden fruit, but they have learned to master the knowledge within it. They didn't bite off more than they could chew, because they've actually made their way through the maze, through the labyrinth, and now they're sitting pretty on the other side, enjoying the spoils of war, I'm hearing, and the rewards that their hard work and dedication has won you. And nobody gets to the 9 of Pentacles without some hard graft and some serious inner work. on all of those aspects of yourself, all of those elements of yourself. And she's got those beautiful butterfly wings. So I'm feeling Scorpio energy coming through again. I think I said Scorpio earlier. And we've got Pluto on the table, and Pluto governs Scorpio. And Pluto and Scorpio out here also feels like the Tower card. And it's sitting between karma and wish upon a star. So there could be an Aquarius that is the one that is under judgment right now. It could be an Aquarius that has been manipulated and potentially caught up in a web through their own connections to karma and their own karmic debt and their own addictions. The twin flame journey is a very devilish journey. It's very Pluto, Scorpio, Capricorn energy. It's all about the light and the dark. It's all about the war between the God and the devil. And by no means is it some beautiful rom-com. It's a beautiful story, but it's by no means all fun and games. It's dangerous. It's life-threatening. It's life or death, especially at this stage. See, let's see who we've got. Oh my goodness me. Aquarius, you are out here strong. And I don't know whether you're on the pillar of mercy or you're on the pillar of severity, or whether you are trying to pull yourself down the middle way of balance. But out here, we've now got the full major arcana of Aquarius and Aries strongly. Exploration, more butterflies. Scorpio coming through again with the butterflies. So there's a lot of transformation going on. I hope that that means for this Aquarius, who is all over this reading, and Libra, Taurus, and Capricorn, and Sag, and Sag. I'm hoping that this profusion of purple flowers here, with all these representations of the Scorpio transformation, that this Aquarius or whoever's resonating in this energy is finding their way to the way of balance. We've got the Three of Cups, celebration. We've got the Six of Wands, victory. And we've got the Ace of Cups, fondness. Okay. That's a really positive message to come out, not forgetting it came out following the Nine of Pentacles. So in terms of what I'm saying, whoever's been caught up in this karma, they are exploring their way through. So I was going to say the profusion of purple flowers is very spiritual, very high vibrational. This is somebody that isn't in foolish energy. They're not taking steps with bad intention, but they are taking a leap of faith into the unknown, and that's where that exploration energy is coming through. It's a bit dark again, isn't it? We have to move where the light goes. Okay. So exploration, the Fool, 0. Then we have the Ace of Cups, the number 1. She's got that forbidden fruit again. And she's got a little dragon. Not only has she got a dragon, she herself has dragon wings. So this is like mother of dragons. This is a bit of Daenerys Targaryen energy from Game of Thrones, mother of dragons. Fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius now. We've already got Sag out here. We've got twin flames, and we've got 0. We've got 9, 0, 1. 3 of Cups, Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. 3, 6, 9. Another beautiful Trinity. Synchronicity. 3, 6, 9. All in the positive vibration. This is all positive. So this is suggesting someone's actually not only considering making these changes, they're actually now stepped onto the path. This is like a future projection or a foretelling of a path that is now laid out before somebody. 3 of Cups, celebration. 6 of Wands, victory. 9 of Pentacles, rewards. With the Ace of Cups. So this twin flame journey, mirror, mirror, somewhere over the rainbow, good ship, friendship, a relationship that started as a friendship and involved some heavy lessons and some difficult separation, now feels like there is a reunion coming through. I'm kind of like blown away by those cards. Let's put that there. So I'm putting that right down the middle path now, because I feel like this person has a real chance of making it out of the labyrinth. Let's try and shuffle again with these warped cards, but my goodness, their magic is still beholden. So what else can you tell us, Spirit? Oh, let's do... Tell us about the twin flames, Spirit. Tell us what we need to know about what's happening in this twin flame journey. Where are we? Well, what was that just lifted into my fingers? The King of Swords. Do I need to say it again? Aquarius. Aquarius. King of Swords, logic. Okay, but this is King of Swords, logic. Someone who's using their higher mind, their higher logic, their higher analysis, but also they've got that jug of water there, literally representing Aquarius as the water carrier. And that is the symbol of Aquarius on the front of the jug. So this is also someone who's balancing their emotions. This isn't all mental. It's not all cerebral. This isn't a King of Swords who is disconnected from their heart space. This is actually someone very dreamy. This character is almost, if it will focus, this character is like blending into the indigo of the sky. This could be an indigo child. This could be an indigo rainbow crystal child, a starseed, an earth angel. They've got a ruby round their neck. There's a ruby round her neck, and there's lots of red fruits and red flowers on the tree. I don't know if you can see that. It's quite dark in here. Let's pull this forward a bit. Okay. Yeah, so that's symbolic of fertility for me right now. She's got those blood red lips as well. There's a lot of fertile, intimate energy with this card. And the moon. Oh my God. Talk about a ratchet trapping out the bando. Look at that fool. Now this is a fool in reverse. This is the moon energy, concealment. This is someone feeling real mad, real bad, and real sad. She big mad. So while this person, this Aquarius, may well be fantasizing under a moon, there is a moon there, there is someone else concealing secrets, those crows against that big full moon, bringing wisdom about this character who has clearly been up to no good. So funny how those come out. I'm going to put her there and him there, because it's a King of Swords, and we've got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I say sovereignty at the beginning? The Emperor, number 4, sovereignty. That's that King of Swords energy. Okay, Seven of Cups in reverse. No more illusions, no more options. This Emperor, this King of Swords, they're now very clear where the illusions have been coming from. They've been coming from this moon energy, not necessarily a fish sign, I was going to say, not necessarily a stinky fish, Cancerian, Pisces or Scorpio, but it really could be. But this energy, when it's upright, look at her eyes. She looks tranquilized. She looks like she's been given tranquilizers or sedated, or is subject to some very dark, controlling magic. Like the character in Lord of the Rings. Oh, can I remember his name? The father of, the leader of Rohan, the older like father in that, who is at the beginning of the story, he's under a spell and he's been put under an enchantment by the evil of Sauron and Saruman, and he is being kept as a hostage, as a prisoner in his own mind. And it's only when Gandalf appears that he's able to break that illusion. So that's what that reminds me of, someone that's been kept in an illusion. Maybe people have been putting things in your food, in your drinks, in your joints. Maybe people have been keeping you addicted to certain energies, certain ways of living, trapping out that bando, crack-a-lacking. Maybe, people just indulging the darker side of their sick fantasies, is what I'm hearing. Just a little bit too much. They've been in this 7 of Cups, just like drinking from every dripping cup that's coming along, and just gassing it up, just getting high and mighty with everyone, and having no sense of real direction, purpose, or consideration for anybody. But now it's in reverse. I feel like this delusion, drinking from everyone's cup energy is over. And that's sitting next to Sash and Jupiter and gaslighting. So we've definitely got fire energy on the table, but this moon energy, they're out of there. They've, whatever they thought has been concealed is no more. It's all being reflected back in the mirror. It's all being, let me just check where bubble went. Look at that. That's all right. I shut the door. Ooh. Okay. Shall we see what decided to fly out of my hand? And then we'll go to another deck. We've got the Page of Swords. Aries. I meant to say Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Page of Swords, someone stalking, someone watching heavily. Those eyes are beady, but they're purple. So someone looking upwards, perhaps they're not looking at the screen as often as they were. Now they're sort of looking upwards to spirit, trying to look a little bit more internally. Page of Swords, you could be dealing with a younger air sign. And we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles is a really high vibrational card in other decks, but in this deck, she looks like she's having a really bad day. She has got a face on, as we would say. Real resting bitch face. Like pity party, pity me, oh woe is me. My magic spells and experiments have not worked. Sorry then about the light. There's that's a bit better. Look, she's doing like, she's trying to conjure something up. It does actually look like she's conjured up inspection, and now I'm looking at this again. Page of Swords, inspection. So this is definitely someone looking at you or looking at what you do, looking at your work with the intention of doing something malicious, like stealing it, copying it, plagiarizing it, destroying it. And this Eight of Pentacles was in reverse. So now I'm seeing this sort of angelic little beauty, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Earth, has all these symbols like Masonic symbols. That's the compass. You know, these are the masonry symbols of architecture, carpentry, wood masonry, metal masonry, smithing, and alchemy. You know, she's doing alchemy here with these experiments. It's like she's conjuring up solar systems. So this is a really positive vibration, but someone's been trying to keep this energy in the reverse, keep them upside down, keep them from moving forward progressively with that 8 energy. They're trying to stop that infinite flow from flowing, which is impossible, because that's exactly it. She's got this infinite flow that never stops flowing. Nothing you do to her will ever make a difference. And the only thing these energies can do is try and steal the knowledge, the secrets, the hard work that's already been done by somebody else. And they think that they're coming off authentically, and they're really not. So, okay, let's see what time it is. Okay. Alrighty. It's 3:30. Okay. Let's pull from the Wild Shaman deck and just get some other quick energies to clarify. So, we've got the truth will free you. What's this truth about, Spirit? That jumped. That jumped like a leapfrog. Cheers. I hope you're very well wherever you are. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, or that you have had a wonderful weekend where you are. If you're in England, it's 6 hours ahead. I hope that the weather is not too cold and too frosty for you in those northern European climes. And north of me as well, North America is having some real cold spells. There's a lot of snow, I hear. But I've got to say, the weather here is absolutely beautiful. The thumbnail of this video, was taken just moments before I started. It's like nowhere else on earth, this place. I've got a view of the jungle, beautiful palm trees and fruit trees out in front of me one way, and I can see the ocean through the trees going off into like a bay. And then I've just got pure ocean frontage here with palm trees, sand right outside my door, and lots of fun places for Bubble to play. It's amazing. And the stars at night, so bright. There's no lights like from the town or anything like that. No lights, even from like boats and stuff. It's just purely unspoiled, secluded paradise. I'm a very lucky chick. I'm a very lucky dinosaur chick. Okay. And it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. This wanted to pop out. The Time Master, thank you very much. Number 57. Adding up to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. Empress energy, the Time Master. That's also Saturn. Whoa, literally, this card has just flipped and is perched upright. Oh no, it's not upright. It's upside down, and it's the coyote in reverse. That is spiker, stalker energy. Vicious fox. It looks a bit like they've got their mouth open. That's also a 12. So as I was saying, number 3 representing the Empress. The Empress also represents Saturn on the tree of life. Bina, the element of understanding. Excuse me, I'm getting burpees and I haven't been drinking anything fizzy. That's just spirit coming through. Time Master, this is Kronos, this is Saturn. Lots of feminine energy coming through with this, even though this person has a beard. And look at all those feathers and bird. Yeah, more air energy. Anunnaki energy coming through. So the air signs are really represented today, and we've got some very fiery people in their dark side. Oh, okay. Okay. How long have we been going? 52. Oh, 53 minutes. All right. We got the Hunter. 27 breaking down to a 9. I am the Pixie Hunter. Hunter is my family clan name. This is my grandparents, my ancestors coming through for me, as they do every day in every way, and certainly through birds. And there is a lot of bird, bear, stag protection energy, if you can see that. I hope you can see that. More feathers, more birds. Soul retrieval, number 49, breaking down to a 13, breaking down to a 4. So this is Emperor energy. We've got the Emperor out here already. This is like the transformation of a caterpillar into a butterfly. Scorpio energy, transformation from the chrysalis into a new world, a new way of being. This is magical. This is a very positive. Wow. I think I'm going to end it on this. Number 5, another symbol of change. Big change coming. This is the giveaway. Beautiful. Confirming, consolidating, and clarifying the rewards that we started with, the 9 of Pence. We started with rewards and abundance for all your hard graft, and we're ending with the 5 of change. 23. We are in the year of 2023. This is your year. Mine was last year. I'm just taking it all now. The giveaway. All the planets aligning. This person is gifted, divinely blessed, and illuminated by the sun. Whatever was in the dark with that moon energy, it is all coming out in the light. I'm going to end it with one more 9. We've now got 999 on the table. Emergency. It's happening right now in the winter of 2023. This is the seer. The seer has seen, and the seer is seeing, and the seer will continue to see as she sits beside the sea. My name is Sasha. I am your green goddess. I'm signing off. It is 55 and 55 seconds. What a way to end it. It's time of change, time of transformation. Lift yourself up out of the body you found yourself in, whatever that means for you. Don't forget to love yourself first. Don't forget that friendship, truth, wisdom, love, and adventure are what this is all about. Don't lose sight of that. Don't get stuck in the darkness. Come into the light, Caroline. Step into the light, Caroline. I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.